We haven't talked about what happened, what went down.
Kuro threw up the first 50 minutes. I really think we have the same brain cell when it comes to it. I really think.
I hear never back down, never what?
Yes, never back down, never what?
And you just never give up.
Welcome, guys, to the third episode of the Rat'cast. Welcome. Hell yeah, we're here. We are ready. Last episode, kind of a crazy one, but we're here now. Episode 3. We actually made it to episode 3. That's insane.
Yeah, we made it this far. Who would have guessed?
Yeah, we didn't get cancelled by Gaben. Who would have thought?
Yeah, that's the big shocker right there.
That's the big shocker.
We were expecting second episode. No more episodes after that. That's the end.
Yeah, well,
that would have been enough.
yeah, but the second episode isn't even out yet. So who knows, actually? Who knows?
Yeah, right.
I'll have to delete this fucking recording after the second episode comes out. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, right. We might. Okay, we could just start this out saying this is how we got canceled.
This is how we got canceled.
We don't know yet.
Gaben said a word that I needed to bleep out.
Oh shit.
And that's not a lie. There's 2 bleeps in it, surprisingly.
Oh. That's crazy. For us, that's crazy. I feel like we've been doing pretty well at keeping it PG. We've also only had 2 episodes.
Yeah, we've been pretty good at keeping it PG. Don't look at future me. Don't look back on what we talked about before I started the fucking recording.
Yeah, no, we get it all out before the recording and then after.
No, because we record,
we're good.
Yeah, because we talked about so much drama. There's so much drama that happened this week.
So much.
Yesterday, yeah, from 2 days ago, right? Fuck it. Let's just fucking talk about it now because it's such a huge topic on the internet. The Sykkuno files dropped. Like, who would have thought?
Sykkuno files.
Yeah, people call it the Sykkuno files, so I'm gonna call that too. I mean, it's not a lie.
Okay, maybe fair enough.
I mean, to be honest, never. If you ask me, guess which next streamer would like get fucking some files dropped on them because they did something bad. Never in my lifetime would have I guessed Sykkuno.
No, me neither. I mean, I guess the whole because when I think of Sykkuno, because I don't really watch him that much, but back when Sykkuno popped off the most was in what 2021, 22?
Yeah, 2020, 21, 22. With the Among Us times and stuff like that.
Yeah.
With Corp's husband, Pokemon, and stuff like that. Yeah,
that's the only impression I have of him. And back then, he just seemed like kind of like a chill guy.
He seemed like an innocent guy. Yeah. No bad vibes and stuff like that.
Yeah. But for the listeners, for the viewers, and all of that, would you Baux, would you mind explaining a little bit about these Sykkuno files?
Yeah, so yesterday I was like looking through the internet like normal, and I came across this Muujin video who uploaded a video a few hours ago, and I clicked on it and I saw it was like this huge thing that happened with Sykkuno because a VTuber who shows her body, I guess, kind of, maybe, I don't know, I'm not quite sure. I guess she does cosplays, maybe. I'm not sure who it is, but this VTuber dropped some files which showed Sykkuno to be a serial cheater, I guess you can call it. And they call him Predator. I'm not sure how much he did is kind of Predator kind, but it's only been out for like a few days, like 2 days. So who knows? Maybe he was kind of, but who knows? I don't know.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to know.
Yeah, so I, after the video, I was like, that's fucking insane. So I went over to first time on fucking Twitter in months, might I say. Months. I don't like that platform. I don't like it. There's too much happening, too much negativity. I don't like it. So I went over there to like read through comments and stuff like that. And I already felt the negativity. I took one step in and it was like, I looked into hell. I did awful. Oh my God, it was awful. Yeah. But I did it to like find out just a little more about this situation. And apparently it's okay on the document, right? It says there's it's only like 2 people who came out and say like they had a bad experience with Sykkuno, right? But then I looked into it and there's like a few more that came out like 2 or 3 more that came out and said Saikun also did this. So
Oh yeah,
it doesn't look good. I'm not gonna lie.
I seen that the VTuber who did the documents, her Hemomal VT. She
Yeah.
also made a statement when she said, "For everyone confused, Predator isn't the same as pedo. He preys on
Mm.
small female VTubers and lies to them and gives them half truths with the intention of having sexual interactions with them, and
Yeah.
that's what makes him a predator."
Yeah, I guess you can call that predator. I don't know. I just feel like predator, the word predator in like modern times is just like such a bigger thing you
It,
use for other stuff.
yeah, it does get used for more.
Serious things.
I don't know, because saying serious is like a bad way of
No,
phrasing it,
no.
because this
When
is
when I
serious.
think okay, when I think of predator and I watch like this predator on the news, right? I think like oh yeah they cheated someone and then they killed them. That's what I think of. But
Oh yeah, but I do think like if we speak like predator is just someone who uses people with the intention of getting or like I don't know how much we're allowed to say on
as I
YouTube.
said, I can just edit. I can just
Yeah,
edit. And to
I
be
think
honest, I think this podcast also made for us to just like talk without having to worry.
yeah, true, 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 true.
That's like my idea. Also, people don't normally watch this long into the video. I saw the
Yeah, no,
engagement on the first one, so you know.
yeah, fuck you guys, huh?
No, but okay, but surprisingly, the engagement was really well compared to it being our first video. So yeah,
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's done really good, and I've had a lot of support around TikTok as well.
yeah, I was happy it got 25 views. I think now, I thought it
Mm.
would get like a maximum of 5 to 10.
Hmm.
So I
Yeah,
was
me too.
happy.
Well, I do think because one of my problems I had was that I realized when the podcast got released was also a few days after I deactivated my Discord server because of the whole
Oh yeah,
me getting a new
no,
server.
no, 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 no. I want to talk about this later. This is one of my things. This is the only
Okay,
thing I
okay,
wrote down. That is the only thing I wrote down. Please don't talk about it now.
okay. I won't. I'll keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, but
All I'm trying to say is that I couldn't promote it
it's sad
anywhere
times.
except for TikTok.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw the video.
Yeah.
But I also want to say, compared to the engagement and popularity that this podcast got, it is so much more popular than my own damn YouTube channel. And I'm like, what's going on here? What's going on here? Sure, I've had like a few shorts that got 1,000 views, but it hasn't
Mm,
gotten nearly as many likes as the third short that our
yeah.
podcast has made. It's
Yeah.
like, and I'm sitting here like, bruh. It's so
Yeah.
fucked.
With that right there, I think I have a little bit of an advantage because I've been doing it, like doing VTubing and stuff for longer. Because I do have videos where some videos they do pop off, but I get the feeling because I also have a lot of posts, especially recently, where it's like I get between 5 and 11 likes and 100 views. But
Hey, it's me who made the short, okay? I make the shorts here. I
yeah,
edit the
yeah,
things. You can't
I'm not
say
a.
it's just you.
I did I say that?
Oh, it just felt like it. And you say
Oh
like,
no,
it
my
is
bad.
only me.
No, no, but I'm talking about like my own account. Like it's very rare that you get that many views
Oh,
on
okay, yeah.
new videos and stuff. Where on the one we have, it happened pretty fast, which is pretty
True.
nice.
And I'm actually kind of surprised. I was looking through it and I'm like, oh, 300 views? That's pretty good. 200 views? Pretty decent. 1,300 views? What? Huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Excuse me? Did I get something wrong here? Is there some lines that crossed? Like I don't know.
Which one was it? Hold on, let me. I
It
just gotta
was
see.
the last one I posted. I made 3 shorts, and it's the third one that got the big attention. Not like big
Yeah.
attention, but like for us, it's big attention. Like 40 likes. What the fuck? What the hell?
Oh, yeah. I see. It was this one with the
Hmm.
introduction.
Also my goddamn TikTok account. The biggest TikTok I made, right? It was
Yeah,
promoting this goddamn channel. The biggest numbers I got was promoting this channel.
guys. In case you can't tell, Box is a little salty today.
I'm a little salty. I'm a little salty. I'm a little
Which is
salty.
fair. That's fair. I
A little
totally
soft.
get that.
Although it hasn't gotten as many comments as my beer with classic and tubo, con tubo.
Oh yeah,
That's
right.
got like walking close to 30 comments, which I think is pretty nice.
Yeah, but that's also because you ask the questions, where you're like,
Yeah, I asked
people have
questions.
to,
I was
and I think
curious.
that's it. Yeah. I was
I was
curious.
curious, and it worked. And
Yeah, it worked.
but it didn't get 50 likes. It didn't get 50 likes.
Yep. That's that's the reality.
It's funny. I think it's funny though. I think it's mostly funny.
It is. It is quite funny.
That just
My
means
promotion video also
no,
did like pretty well, which I'm kind of happy about.
hmm. It just means that this is my biggest project and I need to keep it alive. Hell
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Whatever you do, you
A-
must keep it alive.
yes, 1,000 episodes. 1,000
A
episodes.
thousand episodes. Oh my god.
1,000 episodes.
How long would that take for us to reach?
Fuck multiple years, maybe 10.
Oh. Okay.
If we do like, there's like 40, 50 episodes in like a year, right? Maybe.
Yeah.
So that then it will be like, fuck. 100 episodes is like 1.5 years, maybe 2 years.
Oh yeah. So getting to
So
yeah.
maybe
Okay.
20 years plus.
Oh my god.
Trust, we get to 1,000 episodes. Easy peasy, lemon
This is
squeezy.
why we started while we're still young, guys.
Yeah, exactly. I'll be fucking, what, 40, 30, 40?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my
I mean,
god.
average VTuber age at this point, but
Surprisingly enough, that's true.
yeah.
There's so many streamers who's like 30, 40, 50
Yeah,
because
it's
they've done it
crazy.
so long.
And like I'm kind of happy. Like sometimes I think to myself, like, did I start too late? Like what if I don't blow up within a year? Is it too late then? But no, it's it's really not.
It's surprising. No, the thing is, right, because they, they get hit with old age. They don't
Yeah,
have as much energy. I also saw like, Ludwig. He was the biggest streamer for like 1 month when he did his subathon.
yeah,
He was like, I can't do that now. He's
yeah.
not.
No,
He's pushing 40 something, and then
Wait.
then he's not. But he's
No,
like
but
30 something.
it's fair.
Yeah, and then we have the new gen. We have like 10 years of fame, and then we hit the rock bottom.
Don't even.
Oh god. No, I
Oh,
think right. I think I also want to hit like a big high, and then it's gonna be low, and then it's gonna go a lot down, and then I'm just gonna be like at an average amount of viewers. That's what I want.
yeah,
And then I'd be like,
yeah,
oh yeah, 10,000 people watching me in this stream for like like half a year to a year, and then after that, 1,000 views for like the rest of my life. That would be fine.
yeah. They like most of the time, and talk with a lot of people about it. I think that you'll always get to a point where it'll feel more like a job
Hmm.
if you take it too seriously. So like you just said, the thing is, it's super cool to hit that high and you post regularly and you have a schedule, you have all of that. But at one point, it is going to be nice to just do what you want again without having to worry about the numbers.
Yeah,
I could
true.
imagine that's going to be like a relief once you hit that point.
Yeah, that who knows really? Who knows? Maybe we'll never hit it. Maybe we'll never hit it.
Maybe we'll never get there. We never know.
We
Or
never
maybe
know.
we will. Okay, let's do okay real quick just cuz I think it's funny. Right now in this segment right here, Box, I think
Oh.
uh you should give a speech or like you should say something you want to say to you in the future when you hit 1,000 followers on Twitch.
A
And then I
thousand
want you to look back
followers.
at it.
A
Yeah, I
thousand
want you to look
followers.
back at it. Yep.
You piece of shit. Only 1,000?
Okay.
Only a
Okay.
thousand. You and how long did it take? How long did it take? Only 1,000? You can go higher than that, man. You can go higher than that. I mean, you only hit 1,000. We have like someone who Iron Mouse right now, millions of followers, and you only hit 1,000. Get to work, man. Get to work. God.
Okay, let's switch it up then. Let's switch it up. Let's say 50,000. 50,000. Go on.
Only 50,000.
Okay. Yeah, this guy, he's like shooting for the stars.
Shooting for the stars. So I feel like I'll just be like, only this number, man. You can do better.
It's
because
like 1 million. Only 1 million.
yeah, because I feel like it's bad to have a goal, because if you reach that goal, then what comes after that? What
Oh, I
comes
have a
after that
goal,
goal?
but I have so much after that goal. My goal is to beat Kuro, so I can mess up his whole Twitch account.
Oh yeah, but that's like one of your small goals. Like one of the big goals, right? There's like some years back, right? A lot of like new YouTube and stuff like that. They were like, "Oh, I have this big goal. I want to reach 1 million subs and so on and so forth," right? And then they
Yeah.
hit that goal, and then they're like, "What comes after that?" Then they have to hit a new goal, which is even more ridiculous. Someone called Jay actually also talked about this on his. It's called Weekly Slap, which I really like. But he also talked
Mm,
about this. Then he made like, oh, I'm gonna get this amount of money then, and then he got that amount of money. Then he said, okay,
mm,
but then I need to hit an insane amount of money, and then he hit an insane amount of money. He's like tens of millions worth right now.
yeah,
And then he like, what comes after that?
that is true. Yeah,
And
I can see that.
yeah, and that's why I don't have a goal. I don't have a goal.
Understand.
In my mind, if you ask me what is your goal, my mind just goes to straight million followers, easy, million
Yep.
followers, and it's not like a dead set goal. I could say 10 million if I want to. I'm
Unless you just say 100 million.
yeah, I'm really just like riding the wave of like what even is going on.
Yeah.
That's also how
Yeah.
we made this podcast. I just went with the wave.
Yeah, and that's I argue with a lot of people about it, but no one is gonna enjoy your content if you don't like just do what you feel is right.
Hell yeah.
Like if you strive for a really big goal for a long time, you can tell that person that what they want is that goal. It's not gonna be interesting to watch anymore. You
Mm.
need to be comfortable and not worry about the future, worry about like how it's looking now.
Wise words.
Yeah, okay, now it's getting like a little deep. It wasn't meant to sound like
Wise words for a dumb demon.
hello.
Hello.
I have to remind you that I rule your whole kingdom, or
We don't have to talk about that, okay? I had my redemption in that one lore video I made. Okay, I had my one redemption. Okay,
that one lore video. That
that one singular lore video, which is kind of bad.
yep, yep. I like it. It's not bad. I think it's really good. I thought it was so cool.
To be honest, I know it's bad. I know it is bad.
I genuinely don't think it is.
I think it is, man.
Deadass. I'm being 100% serious.
Dead ass, I think it is. Maybe I just have too high expectations when it comes to like making content.
Yeah.
But I feel like I look at it and then I'm like, this is just not good. But I posted it anyways. I'm like, I need to post something and I need to get better. But I was just like, this is not good. I feel like, man.
Yeah, but it's
Damn.
like with anything, you can't get better unless you keep trying.
Exactly. And that's why I posted it. And that's
But I
also
don't think
why,
it's as bad as you think it is.
maybe, who knows. But I'm also editing another big video right now where I went on a crazy game show with Yuna, the Demon Fox. I don't know
Oh
if you're
yeah,
really, yeah, Yuna?
right. You mentioned that.
Yeah, I mentioned that. I lost so many brain cells in
Oh,
that one game show. It was the
oh no.
dumbest game show ever.
Is this something you're allowed to talk about? What happened?
Sure, it's me posting the video. I mean, she's also posting it, but I don't know. Probably gonna post it in like a month, maybe more.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it's gonna take her ages, so I'm just gonna talk a little bit about it. But it's like a normal game show with you know, the Jeopardy thing.
Yeah.
Then we just had some number. We took some questions. It's not like in the hundreds, but it's from 1 to 5 points, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when we clicked on it, I was the first one who got to choose, right? And it was like, I want to take memes for 5. I said because I was like, I like memes. You know, I like memes. I'm gonna take that category, and I'm gonna take the biggest one. And it said you lose 5 points.
Oh,
I was like, what? 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 I
what?
lose 5 points. And then she went over and she's like, minus 5 points a box. I'm like, what?
What?
What? And then uh, another fucking VTuber, I can't remember the name. A cat
No.
VTuber also like went right, and they were like gamba for 1. and it was like, do you want to gamble? And he was like, yeah, sure, sure. And then she took out a wheel, and it was like, how much do you want to gamble? Fucking, and they were like, I don't know, 5 points. And they were like, okay. And then they took the wheel, and it was like 1 to 5. It's like only like a 10% chance for them winning. It's not even a
What?
50-50. It's not even a 50-50. And they lost 5 points for that. It's insane. And then
Oh,
another one, which I think this is one that confused me the most. It was like, I can't even remember it really, but it was like this wheel, and they were like, do you win? And they were like, yes. And it was like, no, you don't win. You lose a wheel.
uh, wha- what?
And then they went over to the point score and said -1 wheel. I was like, I, 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 I,
It's like, what did I sign up for? What
what
is
I
happening?
is it really right? I'm not gonna lie. The most like brain cells are lost in one video.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna talk about
Oh,
one more because I think it was also
go
weird.
ahead. Go
But it
ahead.
was like go outside and find the best rock.
Uh,
And you were like, you know what? Sure, I'm gonna run outside, but I live in the city.
oh,
So I took a picture of the road. And I was like, you know what? This is a smooth rock. It's very nice. But it did not matter because it was only the first one to take the picture who won. And I'm like, what the fuck are
oh,
we on
what?
about? And someone had rocks on their desk, so they won.
Oh my God. I mean, I can kind of see the idea if it was like, oh, who finds the prettiest rock? I feel like that's kind of a fun concept.
Yeah, but it was only the first one who actually posted it. That one.
Uh, so that yeah, then it's kind of like, oh, well,
It was the weirdest game show I've ever been on, man.
it sounds like a fever dream type of
But,
thing.
and you know what? I really, it was like, I don't even know, man. It's like in my head, it's a blur. But the only thing I remember from that game show and in that Discord call is that we played Catan afterwards.
Oh, that's
And
all
it
you remember.
and that just goes to show how weird that game show was. Because after we were done,
Hmm.
and Yuna was like, okay, future Yuna, cut out the video here. And I kept on recording for a little while. But then we were like, okay, guys, should we just play Catan? I think Neon said it. It's another VTuber. And it was
Yeah.
like, do you guys just want to play Catan? I'm like, fucking sure, man. Sure. I was defeated. I was a dead rat. I had no
Hmm.
thoughts, no brain, no nothing. I was dead. I was gone.
Oh my God. It sounds like you had an interesting time. I've always
Definitely
wanted to be
interesting.
like on a game show. I feel like that sounds fun. It sounds like the one you were to sounded like crazy.
Trust me. While I edited the video, right, I was like laughing throughout some of it because it's pretty fun.
Yeah, I could imagine. It sounds like it was fun.
Yeah.
It's the shit where it's like it's so weird that it's good.
Exactly.
Like
Exactly. And you're like, this is so goddamn dumb, but it's
yeah,
funny.
yeah, it's so
It's
stupid, but like
so
it
stupid,
works.
but it works. Yeah. All right, but changing topic because I just thought of it while we talked. Right,
Yeah.
a few weeks ago now, a few weeks, you made an
Hmm.
announcement on your Discord
Yeah.
saying that you were shutting down the Discord because a lot of stuff happened. And fun fact, that was also the time where I needed to get in touch with the background artist that we needed for the drunk stream. So I was
Oh.
like, I was like typing in with this guy in general, and I'm like, hey man, can I write to you in DMs about something? And then you immediately after that made an announcement. Sorry guys, there has been a harassment in DMs, and I need to close down the server for this. And I'm like, fuck, bad timing.
I did see that. I did feel kind of bad.
Very bad timing, Jesus Christ. And it was in general in your Discord too. It was in general. It was right after my message, not even a
Yeah.
lie. It was right
Yeah.
after. It was like 10 minutes, and I'm like, Jesus Christ.
I realized that afterwards. I was like, that was kind of funny.
Damn, I'm sorry, Box, but you have to go. You
Yeah,
have to go.
go. You went over the lines with this one.
Yeah, but what is it with that? Because I'm new. I'm new to the group. I'm new to being with you guys. I don't know nothing.
Well, I'm gonna try and keep it short because it is quite a long story.
Okay.
But back a few months ago, actually almost a year ago. We had some
Okay.
issues on the Discord server when it first got released. And one of the issues was that people were basically bullying each other. And
What?
no one really understood that it's not something to do. Like you don't do that. And I sent a warning out saying if it doesn't get better within a few months, I'm gonna have to do some stricter rules or I'm gonna have to change some stuff up. And then a few months later, it only got worse.
Ooh,
So I
shit.
had to change up all of my rules on the Discord server. I got new moderators and I fixed a lot of things trying to make it better. And I even went into private chats with at least 5 people from the server who I knew were like part of the problem. Not because I'm not trying to like out people, but there were a few people who were bigger
Yeah,
problems
don't,
than
don't
others.
don't say any names. Don't say any names.
No,
If
I
you.
won't. Um, but then I made a huge message and I said you guys are acting like children and all of you are above the age of 18 and this is not a place where you can do this stuff. And now I have fixed all the rules. This means there will be no more, freedom the same way.
No
Which
freedom.
worked. It worked for the first few months. Then we got to, present time now, where it's gotten to a point again now where none of my moderators are active anymore. And
Ah.
I'm the only one moderating for a Discord server with over 60 people who who are active daily. It's a little hard. And then I one day it went really bad. I got a billion DMs from so many people having issues and asking me to fix it. And when I told them that I can't fix it, then they not because that's what they said, but it felt like it was suddenly my fault that these adults were acting like children.
Mm.
And that's when I realized I can't have the server by myself. I can't deal with all of this. I can't go to like a family event without getting 5 DMs on my Discord that
Yeah.
something's wrong.
Having a troublesome server on Discord, it can that if you're like the owner, you need to take responsibility. But
Mm.
if there's too many people, you just can't.
Yeah, that's the thing, because it would be different if I had moderators to work with that I could, talk through with all of this stuff. It's totally fine. It's just I can't balance family, school life, and 5 different people DMing me every day
Yeah.
that I'm doing something wrong. And that's why I decided, because I said the warning I gave before the one now where I deactivated the server, I also told people that if it doesn't get better and if I can't get help from moderators, then the server is just going to be shut down. Like,
And
there's
that's
no
what
other.
happened.
And that's what happened. And now we're rebranding a little bit with the server.
Ooh.
There's a plan for a new one coming up, hopefully within the next month. But I'm
Okay.
getting new moderators that will be more active. We will have a way stricter system in the
Question:
chats.
does moderators cost money?
No, I mean they can, but I have so many people that texted me in private and said they would love to help out where they
Okay.
can.
Okay.
So my plan is just getting as many moderators as possible, so that not like there's not gonna be free moderators who feel like they have to be online all the time.
Got it. Get moderators in different time zones. That's a lot
Yep,
better. Yeah.
yep, exactly. So that's my plan for it. And then there is going to be like way more like a harder verification system to get through, and you have to answer some questions to get into the chats. And
Answer questions. Oh shit. Holy hell. Bro, your security is a lot stronger than mine. I only have like, oh, do you have an email? Okay, you can get in.
yeah, you have an email, yeah. Yeah, that's a thing here too, but it is just because I want people to realize that it doesn't matter how close of a friend I am to you. If you start saying slurs in the general chat, you are gonna get banned. And that's what you
Yeah.
agree to when you agree to the rules. So,
Mm. Bro,
so that's why.
I feel like I'm a lot, and I mean a lot more lucky than you when it comes to like Discord and like maybe even streaming too. Because
Yeah,
my Discord, it's two things. It's very quiet and quite wholesome too. Oh,
yeah,
except for the fan
yeah.
fiction.
There's
Th- There's only been one. There's only been one, so it's not bad.
so
But
far, so
so
far.
far, but I don't think it's a bad thing that fan fictions get into my Discord. It's just like,
No,
well,
no.
it's not innocent, but
Yeah, it's just that one specifically. It was.
God
I mean,
damn.
I'm sorry to say it was straight up as porn. But
I
that
said
was,
this. I
it
said that
was
on
just
stream.
porn.
I said that on stream, and I was like, guys, I can't keep on reading this. This is straight up, just porn. and
Yeah,
I
it got
don't
to a
know,
point where I'm
and I
where
don't
I'm
know
like,
if I can
it's
keep
so
missing it.
it's so graphic. It's not like they're hiding anything behind behind like
No,
other
they're
words,
they're
you know, like
showing everything.
everything is being said how it is and what's happening. It is
Yeah,
just
Jesus
porn
Christ.
at that point.
Yeah, but I feel like I don't even need moderators for my Discord right now, at least. It's so chill. No one's talking. And I think it's nice. I can just make my announcements and I get a few emojis on my announcement and it's nice. I'm chill. It's chill.
Yeah. I have had chill moments too, but I think and I'm not saying this because I'm a man hater and I don't want it to sound that way.
These
But
men.
but I do think a big part of the reason why my community can be so toxic is because there's a lot of teenage boys and men in my
Mm.
community.
I
And
mean, I
and
mean, statistically, it is the most ones that make trouble.
yeah, and it's not because I'm trying to be that guy, you know, like setting it in a box of
Box.
men and
Ah,
women.
I'm dying of
But
laughter.
but I do see like a lot of these you know, I'm always a hard time believer that men online can be a lot more emotional than women sometimes. And
Mm.
it has shown a lot on my server. And some of the things that has been happening on my server back then, it was like it felt like I was taking care of a kindergarten
You were in a
class. And I
kindergarten, yeah.
I even said that in one of the old messages. I even said that I am sick of being a kindergarten teacher. That's not what I do here. I stream for you guys. I'm not supposed to be your mom.
I'm an entertainer. I'm not a mom.
And this was back when we had, I think, like 20 people on the server. Now we have 60,
20.
right?
Jesus. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
like 20 people. It was already bad then.
Well,
And
I
now having
man.
60, it's like a whole nother level.
Yeah, I only think I have like 15 in mine. So I need to be
Oh.
prepared. I need to be prepared.
Yeah, prepare yourself because trust there will be, and there will always be drama. And I'm fine with, you know, helping people out where I can help. But But like I said, I do think that everyone has a responsibility as a person, as a human online,
Mm,
and I do think that everyone has a responsibility to not talk shit about other people.
yeah.
And if you do talk shit about other people, then you have to respect the fact that you're simply not allowed to be here.
Yeah.
But that's not the case at all, and especially online, people don't care. They just do.
Yeah. To be honest, I think maybe I'm just gonna be like a lot more ruthless when it comes to like people in my,
Mm.
especially in my Discord. On my stream, all I really do the first time actually I timed out a person for the first time on my stream. It was Rimiro, the one person that always watches me, right, on my streams.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, and that was only because she typed in the Twitch chat, you know, the link, and you know the bots that comes into your Discord and like advertises. She just
Yeah.
wrote that. She wrote it once, and then it was like, yeah, I'm just gonna delete it. She wrote it twice, then you're muted
Yeah.
for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, you gotta be strict. Um,
Yeah, I
and
think the only reason why I'm gonna become canceled is because I maybe just be an asshole when it comes to like banning people, muting people and stuff like that. Maybe that's why.
but the thing is, that's how you should do it, and that's something I learned the hard way.
Yeah.
That it doesn't matter if it's someone you have done collabs with before or someone you know in real life. You never do special treatment, and it doesn't matter what they do. If it's against your rules, it's against your rules, and then they are gonna, you know, suffer the consequences.
Ban you get with the ban hammer.
The ban hammer.
Yeah.
Yep. Because I think that was
Maybe
my biggest problem.
actually
Yeah.
trust genius idea. Just give them a role where they can only type in one channel, and that one channel is where everyone that I don't like can type.
Honestly, but don't tell them. Like they don't know that it's only like
I
that it's
feel like
only that channel.
that's a decent idea. They can still
It
see
is.
the announcement. They can still see my schedule, but they can only type in one channel.
Yeah, but that one
Ah.
channel, you gotta make it believable for the people in that channel that this is the main channel.
Yeah, I just say main channel, and I like, hey Box, did you like rewrite the Discord yesterday? And I'm like, sure, sure I did, of course.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Why of course. And they're
And
like,
oh
but
yeah,
and they're like, no one else types in this channel. What's going on? And I'm like, they don't talk a lot. What can I say?
Yeah, but one thing I also want to like mention real quick is that I don't really have a lot of issues with the text channels. The issue is always the voice channels,
The
and,
voice
and that's
channels.
and that's a hard thing because one thing is you can have five people come to you and say this person said this in the VC, but I have no
Yeah.
idea what to do in that situation, right? Because then I have five other people telling me this guy he didn't do this in VC. They're
Just don't have
lying. They're lying.
VCs.
Real.
That's what I would do. I only have one VC. I don't see anyone in them. And if I start getting trouble in my VCs, I'll just delete all of them. That's what I'll
And
do.
that's the thing. Otherwise, I'm gonna install fucking spyware or some shit that makes me able to, listen in on everyone's chat. And I promise you, that's not even a like a threat. It's a promise.
Gonna be
It's a
you're gonna
promise.
become the new CCP. Gonna become
Yep.
China.
Yep.
I
I mean,
see everything.
the thing is, you get to a point where it's like, what other choice do I have?
Yeah, do what
Either
I
I
did.
delete it
Delete all of it.
or yeah, exactly.
It's so much easier. I don't see, and they're like, no, we want to talk in VC. Then make a group in your DMs, and then it's your own
Mm.
fault if something bad happens.
But that's also why I have so many plans of getting a lot of moderators. Because I'm hoping I'll be able
Yes.
to sit as a whoa, that was not
Oh,
meant to say that. I'm hoping I'll be able to sit in the GCs as often as possible, just mute it. Um, but I can't do that all the time. So I talk with a lot of the new moderators that they will try and do that as well, where they
mm.
just sit in the VC when people are there.
Yeah. To be
Not
honest,
because
yeah,
like
I don't really like having moderators. I'm not gonna lie. There's also a reason why I don't have moderators on my stream yet, and
mm,
probably, hopefully, not in the future. It's because, first of all, I haven't really had problems with not having them. Second of all, my viewers also like is saying like, oh yeah, it's there's no one else like above like me as a viewer. There's like no
mm,
moderators. It's only Baux. It's only Baux, and I like that idea personally.
yeah.
And that's
Just be
yeah,
careful
yeah,
when
and
you hit
that's
that 1 million.
yeah.
You
When I
gotta
had that
be
one
careful.
million. Okay, if I ever become like if I ever get like 1,000 people as in my viewers like constantly, there's gonna be like 5 to 10 moderators, 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far that's gonna be like in 5 years because when something that like that happens. But so yeah, but I really like just like it only being me who can like do stuff. Then it's like my viewers just like then it's up to my viewers for us having a good time.
Yeah, I see that. I totally get that.
Yeah, and so far it's been great. My last two streams actually, I started a new Minecraft world with a new Minecraft tech mod. Really nice mod. I really like it. It's one of my favorites. And then we fucking first stream of that world, it was like okay, it was fine. But second stream, I got like a few of my these viewers, like 8 of them or something like that, and we all just talked about life stuff, food. Sometimes it got a little flirty, only because it was my chat,
Mm,
but it
yeah.
was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Mm.
As we're getting very I don't know, usually we're a little more funky with our topics. I feel like today's been very like serious so far.
Oh, you gotta have the serious topics
Yeah,
sometimes.
you do,
Come
you do. It's
on.
just funny. I just noticed that like we're
Yeah,
very yeah, serious.
we're big and serious. Let me
Big and
wait.
serious.
Trust
Oh,
me, we can wait,
what
wait, wait.
oh no, you do realize you're sharing your screen.
Shit, I'm sharing. Oh yeah, I am sharing.
Yeah.
I want to get the thing
uh,
serious. Oh
if
shit.
I was listening to this podcast right now, I think I would just leave.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is the best.
You ever wonder?
By the way, Midnight, you have a few notifications. Don't
Oh,
text
oh,
while we're
really?
doing the podcast. By the way, it's a bit rude. Oh,
Oh yeah,
you're getting
sorry.
a
Oh
Skype call. You're
shit,
getting a
sorry,
Skype call,
sorry.
Midnight.
My bad. I'm not very professional. Oh my god.
You're getting a Skype call, Midnight. Please take it. Please pick up. Please pick up.
I'm trying. No, I can't take it right now. We're doing podcast. Sorry,
Oh
sorry.
god.
Um, oh
Jesus.
shit.
Midnight. What was that about?
Yeah, my bad, my
What
bad.
was that about?
It's hard being popular and having friends. I bet you
I
can't relate.
I hope in the future some people go back in our podcast and like, I want to watch these guys from the start, and then they reach to episode 3, and this specific moment they're like listening to it with their headphones on, and then they hear that notification
Oh
noise,
my
and
god.
they're like,
Right, cause
"Oh shit, what the fuck?" And they like
yeah,
take out their
I
phone and
hate
look.
that. Holy,
I wish that will happen in the future. I wish.
I'd be so pissed.
I'll be so happy. I would be so happy. And they're like in the
But
comments and they say like, "You asshole, you piece of shit box." What
I
the
feel like
fuck was that?
even like right now, I'm gonna rewatch this whole podcast episode, and then it's gonna come, and I'm gonna forget that it happened. I'm gonna be like, "Fuck, fuck, what's happened? Who's
Yes.
texting me?" It's like I can feel it already. I can feel it.
God, please let that happen. Oh my god, that'll be so funny.
You know what we haven't talked about actually.
What haven't we talked about?
It's finally the podcast episode that comes out after the drunk stream. You know what I mean? Like we haven't talked about what happened on the drunk stream.
Oh
Last episode
yeah.
we introduced, you know, Gaben and Kuro
Yeah.
before the drink stream. No, we haven't talked about what happened, what went down.
Kuro threw up the first 50 minutes. That's what happened. Nothing more you need to know.
It was funny because I wrote down in my notes because last our first episode of the pod we did predicments for what's gonna happen
Yeah.
during the drunk stream. None of us got anything correct.
Nope. Bro,
Not at all.
we even thought like you and Kuro would come in a fight, which happened. No, wait,
Yeah,
no, Kuro and Gaben would come up
Kuro
in
and
a fight,
Gaben.
but they
Yeah.
didn't really get to fighting. It was
No.
only you and Kuro who got too far.
Yeah, me and Kuro, we were at it that day. Holy shit.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. You just got so mad because
I got so
you got
pissed. I
so
was so
pissed
pissed.
because he deleted rainbows from a picture.
Yep.
That's why you got
I
mad.
explained it. Listen, I explained it. I explained it on stream. I'll explain it to the podcast viewers, listeners now.
Mm.
What happened is that we're doing a consequence wheel. And what
Yeah.
happens is that all of us, Bucks, me, and Kuro, have to draw a profile picture for Gaben. And we do that. And every time when we started drawing this thing, every time I decided, you know what, I'm gonna draw the face. You know what Kuro did? He decided he was gonna draw the face instead. I was like, okay, that's fine. I'm just, I'm just gonna draw the shirt then. Then I start drawing the shirt. And guess who shows up? Fucking Kuro. He decides, you know what, I'm gonna draw the shirt now. And I'm like, okay, I guess that's fine.
It's
Um,
fine. It's fine.
you know, I'll draw something in the background. I do that. And so does Kuro. And then I decide, no, I'm gonna do some rainbows. Because I don't know what else to do. 'Cause every time I do anything, fucking Kuro comes over and takes my fucking project.
Oh my god, yes.
So what pissed me off, what, you know, tipped me over was when I had drawn these rainbows, and suddenly I see Kuro deleting all of the rainbows I had drawn on the painting. And
Oh
I
my
kid you not,
god.
when I saw that he removed them, that my blood was boiling. My face was red. I looked like Larry the Lobster from fucking SpongeBob. Like I was so pissed in that moment. I could not hold it in anymore. And then
Oh shit.
not only does he remove my rainbows, then he starts talking shit about him. Talking
He
shit about my
did.
drawings. And I'm like, okay. I could maybe deal with the fact that you deleted it. I can deal with the fact that you took over 5 of my
Okay,
projects in this
Mr.
drawing. You
Smart
know, that's
Guy.
fine. But then he starts talking shit about my art. Like he didn't just draw Gapin with black arms. Like
Oh god, it's amazing.
anyways, yeah, that was the main reason that me and Kuro started arguing.
Yeah, god, bro. It's crazy that you got angry over drawing a drawing. That's insane.
I got so pissed. I got so pissed. And I think it's like sometimes when I'm around a lot of people for a long time, you know, I try to keep like not a facade because I try and be myself. But
Mm.
there's always a part of you that kind of like, you know, holds back a little
Yeah,
and
I understand
tries
that.
to
Yeah.
fit in.
Yeah.
For me, sometimes I'm really bad at it. So I can get to a point where all of the things that pissed me off throughout the day, they're just gonna hit at once. And Kuro of all people is really good at getting me to that point where I
Yeah.
just can't fucking hold it in anymore. And I told Keisha, because I was talking with Keisha after the drunk stream, I was showing her the clip, and I was like, I mean this dead ass. I know the clip is funny. I know everyone was laughing, but I think in that moment, I was being dead ass.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was
I
so
heard.
pissed.
No, I was drawing the shirt and stuff like that. I heard it in your voice, and you're like, Kuro, I swear to God, I
Yeah,
swear to
it's a
God, Kuro.
because I think Chop clipped the clip, but it's where I posted on TikTok as well. But it's where I get so mad and I say that his salsa looks like a fucking hamburger, and it looks like his puke after this fucking stream, and he needs to learn how to control his fucking alcohol. And I end off the clip with where Kuro he drew a new rainbow for me, and I was like, I
It's
don't want
such a
that
shit.
shit. Get
It's a
the fuck
bad.
out of here.
It
That
was a
looks like
bad
ass.
rainbow.
It was so bad.
It was a pretty
I mean,
bad rainbow.
that's a part like not a part of the point, but it was really bad.
Yeah.
But right, like the end of the clip, you could hear me go. I think I just said, "Get that shit out of my face, you fucking bitch," and you could just hear the
Oh,
the sigh in my
Jesus
voice,
Christ.
and that's when I realized. That's when if you watch the clip back, you can realize I was genuinely pissed. I was so pissed off.
Midnight when malding. Grr.
But it was funny, like it made for good clips afterwards. In the moment, I was probably not thinking about the clips. I gotta be honest. I was so pissed.
Yeah, some of the best clips are when you're not trying to make clips.
Yep. Yep.
But damn,
And
yeah.
then I I did a video on it because there's this song that went popular where it's like, "Don't call me darling, I'm too rude."
Mhm.
And it's basically it's just a song, but then instead of the song, it clips into clips of you where you might look, cutesy or something, but you're talking mad shit. Like you're you're being really rude. And I was like, this is a perfect opportunity to make this meme, this trend right here. So I did that. I thought it was really funny. I know a lot of people didn't get it and it didn't do that well on TikTok, but to me that was the funniest shit.
To you, it was the perfect.
Yeah, it
That's
was so
good.
good.
But yeah, I feel you when you're like trying to put on a facade for like stream. I sometimes do it, right? But most of the
Yeah.
time, I feel like I'm like showing myself off a bit. Of course, I have a filter for not like saying a few things, right?
Mhm.
Like saying bad stuff or maybe like yeah, doing dumb stuff, right? I have like a
Yep.
filter for not doing stuff like that, but mostly I'm just myself.
Yeah.
I'm like
Me too.
myself if everyone was my friend on stream, and
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
mostly how it is.
I get that. I think for the most part I also think I'm very myself on stream. And I also tried to be like that because back in the day when I first started streaming, I feel like it was hard finding, like your personality on
Mm.
stream. At least for me, I was very socially awkward, and
Oh.
having to find your own personality and how you should act on stream. I think I mentioned it in one of the past episodes, but it's hard. But then when you get to that point, like you find a good balance where it's like you know when to not be too over the top, but you also know like when to act the way you do. Like you find a good pattern where you can feel yourself, but also play into a bit of a role, especially as a VTuber with the whole having personas and lore.
Yeah. I like when you said you need to show find your own personality. The first thought I got was a few different streams where you just went fucking mad on stream. One of them
Oh wait.
was when I played Factorio and you played Valorant and you got fucking mad because everyone said you were bad.
Oh wait. What?
I remember it so vividly. It was amazing. And everyone went over to Kuro's stream and said like, "Oh,
Right.
Kuro, you're good." And you're like, "What the fuck is this?"
Right.
I think it's
This was
and then
dead
you
ass. Okay, we had the bet right with the 1,000 followers, and I mean it's dead ass.
oh my god.
It's not even a few days after I posted the video with the bet. We did the stream,
Yeah.
and I accidentally ignored one of Keisha's messages in chat. And that was enough. That was
And
enough.
then everyone they were to like, "Oh, Midnight doesn't read my messages. She hates
Yeah.
me. She's so bad at this game." And they like look at every little fail that you do, and they're like, "You know what?
Yeah.
Let's go to Kuro. Let's go to Kuro."
Every time I fucked up in the game, it would I didn't just fuck up. It was like I killed their
Oh,
entire bloodline.
that's
Like
amazing.
it
Oh
was funny.
fuck.
It was really funny. I remember I was like I didn't know what to do.
I
What, like,
I
what do I do?
I died of laughter. I was playing a Factorio, and like a decent like strategy game, and I was dying of laughter. I could not concentrate on building anything.
No,
I was just looking over
understandable.
at the stream and like, oh, Midnight, you're having such a rough time.
I was
Oh
having a
god.
rough time because I remembered so clearly every time I tried to explain myself. It was like I was just going in circles because I didn't know what I did wrong.
Yeah.
I was like, what am I? What? What do I do? It was really funny though. I also got a really good TikTok out of that.
Yeah, I feel like it's the same with when you have like female viewers with Nicole and Rimuru. I have as my viewers, right? They're
Mm.
they're like, oh, I hate you, Box. I hate you. Apologize, apologize right now. And I'm like, what did I do? What did I do? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What did I do? And they don't give the reason. And they don't give the reason.
Yeah, no.
and, and then after, and then not even the same day, but after, but the next stream, then I randomly see Nicole follows me again, and I'm like, I swear to God, I swear to
Yeah.
God, Nicole, because every stream she unfollows and follows again.
Oh.
Every stream. She even did it last stream.
It's like it feels like being like a teenage boy in a relationship for the first time. Like that's how I feel in those
Oh
situations.
my
Because
God.
I'm like you don't know what you're doing wrong, but
And
but
then
you're
and
just
then you keep saying, I'm sorry. Please forgive
yeah, you're
me.
trying so hard, but it's like you don't even know what you're apologizing for.
Yeah, please forgive me for my past crimes of existing, for
Yeah, my bad.
existing.
My bad. I mean,
Oh God. But I think it's fine though. I think it's like good tomfoolery with your chat. I think it's really fun.
it is. It's super fun.
It's really
Of course,
fun, but then you're like, what? Start screaming in the background.
the thing is, of course, there's like a line I'd say because I've had like way before these my newer streams where people talk shit for fun. Like there has been moments where I've been like, is this actually a joke at this point? Like, are we being dead ass?
Mm.
Some people they have a hard time, expressing themselves.
Yeah.
Expressing themselves in chat, especially. And sometimes I do have moments where I'm like, is this a joke?
Yeah. I've had the same talk with my chat, but they were like, "Yeah, this is a joke, so, just so we can talk like to each other and have fun." So I'm
Yeah,
like always thinking when something like when I'm in stream, it's always for fun. And to be
yeah, I try and
honest,
do
it
that.
is fun. It is fun.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Definitely. It's so. I mean, yeah,
But
it's really fun.
but I also feel like I have an advantage because I am kind of a fanboy on stream when it comes to
Okay, let the truth
I
out.
guess.
It's been told on the podcast,
No, no,
on
no,
the
no, no, no,
Ratcast,
no, no, no,
guys.
no.
It's been told. It's
This is
confirmed.
what my viewers
It's
say.
confirmed.
This is not what I say.
Wee-oo,
This is my
wee-oo,
viewers say.
wee-oo.
Shut
Trauma
up, shut up,
alert.
shut up. How dare you? How
That tea
this is from my
is hot.
viewers. This is from my viewers' standpoint. But I feel like I have an easier time because of that. Because I feel like female VTubers and female streamers have it rougher because uh, I think just a few males when they are like online,
Mm,
more they show more of their feelings compared to when they're in reality.
yeah.
So I feel like
I,
female streamers have it kind of worse when it comes to stuff like that.
but I think also again, I feel like a lot of times I say things where it sounds like I hate men. That's not what I'm trying to say.
I hate men, guys. I hate them.
But from my experience as a female Twitch streamer, is that some men also just have this type of like not like a savior motive in a lot of the things they say where it's like, oh, you're so bad at the game, oh, you probably need some carry. And a lot of times
Uh,
it sounds like they're saying it because I'm a woman, but I think 90% of the time it's just their ways of being like, oh, I can help you, they like trying to get to you being like, oh, okay, you need help, but it always comes out in a way where it sounds like you're bad at the game, you're
hmm,
ass at the game, you don't know how to play it, but in reality it's because they try to be like the savior.
yeah,
I think that's a good 90% of male chatters in female
ninety
gamers.
percent.
I think a lot of them it's like the bullying and like, oh, you're so bad. It's for like their own enjoyment, but not in like how to explain it.
But like they can feel like they finally did something good or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, but it's more like I
They can
said,
finally carry a woman to victory.
yeah, exactly. It's the savior thing where it's like they make fun of you and then they're like, oh, but I can help you get better, because
Oh,
that's how they reach out and try and
and you know how we can segue this into something special?
Oh no.
Psych Kuno, baby.
Oh my god.
Because we talked about because I've heard about online that his viewers and stuff like that, because he has this persona of him being this failure e boy who
Mm.
is very socially awkward with women and stuff like that. So they have this
Mhm.
perception with the women on his stream that they are the one that can fix him. And that's like the
Yeah.
thought when we talked about that. That's like the thought I got when you talked about that.
Yeah, yeah, because I
So
think
that's
that's
like
like
the male expectation, except for like compared to the women's.
yeah. Yeah, I think so too. I think you're right.
Maybe
Also,
I'm actually not sure, but
I
I'm just
it
making
could be.
guesses. This is my game theory right here. Okay,
Yes, yes, we love that on the pod. We love it.
you love game theories, and then afterwards, some people can quote me on Twitter, Reddit, or maybe my Discord, and say that I'm a bad person.
I'm telling you, we're just speed running the cancel. Like speed run to get canceled.
To be honest, I don't really care for getting canceled right now. Maybe when I get a lot of money, I will care about getting canceled. Bro, that face you're
Yeah.
making right now.
Sorry. I was
Like,
looking at the Sakuno files.
yeah.
Sorry.
Sure, box.
Sorry.
Whatever you say.
Sorry. I was just looking through the Sakuno files. I'm trying to like figure out because I remember I didn't read through it because I wanted Box to kind of surprise me with the whole thing. And I saw
Trust
there was
me,
a
I cannot
segment.
tell you half of the things that's in there. It's a mess.
There's just this segment I saw when I was looking through that just said sugar daddy.
Oh
I
yeah,
was
oh, yeah.
like, what?
I mean, he did pay a lot of women for like stuff,
Yeah.
so I guess that's why. They also did sexting from the what they said, so
Yeah, I think because I saw
I just
love
feel like
bombing.
that's most weird. Oh, I love bombing too.
And I think that was the whole thing where he would like send them money without like giving a reason to send money so that they, it's
Yeah,
it's a genuine tactic, so that
it's a
they
genuine
feel bad.
tactic, but I also feel like it's kind of like what they said in those scenarios because they say like, "Oh, I want this game so bad, but I don't have money." They did kind
Yeah.
of say that in some text,
Yeah.
and then she also said, "No, I have to save up money because my rent is $800." And I'm like, you don't have to say the amount of money.
Yeah.
So the context is like when you have the context about what they said, and then they say, "Oh yeah, he's a sugar daddy because he sending me money for no reason." But then you look at the DMs, and they're like, maybe it's just bad, like comparison. Maybe it's just
Yeah, but I
better
think
comparisons.
at the end of the day, I feel like the whole money thing doesn't matter because from what I can tell, it's been way worse than just that.
Oh yeah, okay,
Um,
yeah. But see, yeah, the he did cheat, and that's I think that's just the main thing. He cheated with like several women, so
he
that's like the
sent
main thing.
almost £2,000 to this girl.
Damn.
At least, I think from the files, that's all.
Yo,
Like,
I need a sugar mommy. Come on, guys. Damn.
I,
Shit.
I want that to be me. Hello, it's like Kuno. You gonna
Hello.
hit him up?
Yeah, I'm not gonna like go over to a hotel with them, but you can send me money.
You send me money. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Damn. Okay. Shit. Two 2K pounds.
Oh my god.
Hey, the pounds are quite stable now, actually, compared to the US dollar. So I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah. Honestly.
Honestly, on God.
Honestly.
Yeah, you're over there like fucking think about it like scratching your chin like
Yeah. Yeah.
honestly. To be
Hmm.
honest, to be
Yeah.
honest, big futures up there. I am a small content creator. Maybe like that's okay. That's
Actually,
bad.
it's
That's
funny,
bad.
to be honest, just that sentence. When I did face cam streams, I had like a
You
live
had face game
podcast.
streams?
Yeah, a long time ago when I was under 18. We did like a
Ah, okay.
live podcast thing, and the whole podcast was called To Be Honest.
To be honest, that's funny.
Yeah, and it was basically just we would have chat send in like a bunch of um like unpopular opinions, and then they have to start the sentence with "To be honest, this is overrated," or "To be honest." And it was a really fun thing.
To
I
be
just thought
honest,
about
is
it.
cheating bad? Nope, I'm not gonna say that.
To be honest, yeah,
Oh
but that's
God.
how it would go. Kind of not the same exact, but
Going on thin ice over here.
yep, yep. Let's not. Let's leave that.
No,
Let's
that's
leave
what a
that in.
podcast is for. It's about talking about different topics.
You want to talk about if cheating is bad?
It's bad. Personally,
Okay.
if someone cheated on me, they would be gone in seconds.
Yeah, cheating is horrible. If anyone in chat is cheating right now, get out of here. We don't want you.
How dare you?
I'll call your mama. I'll call your dad. I'll call anyone, and I'll
I'll
tell them.
call your family tree.
Yeah, I'll call your whole family, your aunt, your sisters, your brothers, your uncles,
I call them all.
your your nieces, your nephews, all of them.
These guys. But yeah, thankfully enough, I haven't been cheated on, so that's pretty nice. But I did have the only ex that I have and had. No, not yeah, had and have.
Had an app.
Shut up. Okay, whatever. But she did like break up with me, and then she immediately after this was in after school, right? Like a
Oh,
school where you live at the place.
call it a boarding school.
Boarding school, I guess. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. So
Yeah.
I had her there, right? Really
Mm.
liked her, really, really liked her. I wanted to be with her like for the rest of my life, right? But then
Mm.
she, I'm not gonna say why she broke up with me. Mostly because there was a thing that she did, and I feel like that's. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about it now. It's bad. Yeah, it's weird.
It's that bad?
No, it's I wouldn't. It's not bad, but it's just a very specific topic that I feel like no one, even people that I know, has never experienced or heard about before.
Oh.
You know what? Sure, sure. I'll say it. I'll say it. Whatever. I'll say it. They changed genders when we were dating,
Oh.
and I'm sitting there as a 15-year-old, totally confused because when I was 15 at that time, totally new thing.
Mm.
And I'm sitting. I was like, "What the hell? Huh?"
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we broke up, right? But then like after like 2 weeks, she got together with one of my friends in the friend group, and I'm sitting there like, damn.
That's rough.
Yeah, that's rough, buddy, from Avatar. That's good, funny.
Yeah, that's rough, buddy.
That's rough, buddy. Like your hand on my shoulder. That's rough,
Mhm.
buddy. But
So
I'm still like, how did that even happen?
no, but it's when you say that I was gonna mention it on the podcast at one point because there used to
About
be
my relationship? Sure.
no, not that, not that, but it's on the same topic actually because
What?
there's a thing that used to be like a really big joke in my chat called the fake lesbian allegations,
Huh?
and that's because when I got together with my fiance like 2 to 3 years ago,
Yeah.
my fiance was a woman and they changed gender to a man now.
Yeah.
And back then, when people asked me my sexuality, I'd always say I'm a lesbian. And and I gotta be honest, mainly it was because I don't want to date men. So I
Mm.
just always tell people I'm a lesbian. But it became a real big thing when people found out I'm engaged to a man suddenly. Um and it
That's
started blowing up.
yeah, that's a very specific thing. Like, but damn, we had same experiences. What the hell?
Yeah, yeah, right?
Huh?
It's kind of crazy.
I'm scratching my head over here. What the fuck?
You're like, are we the same person?
Do we have the same brain cell?
I think we do have the same
uh,
brain cell sometimes. Yeah.
some okay, yeah. I found out we had the same brain cell when we were like on the fucking drunk stream.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Because sometimes I would like you would like start like a little song. I can't remember what the fuck the song was, and then I would like keep on singing the song when
Yeah.
you were kind of stopping, and then we
It
were
was
like
like in the
singing it
middle
together.
of a
Oh, God.
conversation as well. When Kura and Gaben were having a conversation,
And
I'd
we
be
were
like
like,
quietly saying something, and I could just hear Bucks
yeah, and you were,
continuing.
and I heard you in the background, and I'm like, you know what? I know that that's a good song. That's a good song.
It's funny you mention it because I'm thinking of making a TikTok video where it's just gonna be titled "Baux and Midnight sharing the same brain cell for five
Oh my
minutes" or
god,
something like
bro.
that, or like for a minute straight,
Yeah,
and it's just gonna be that.
I really think we have the same brain cell when it comes to it. I really think it's
But
like
it's
that's
also
so
yeah, one of the
weird.
clips, it was Kuro and Gaben were kind of arguing. I don't remember what they were not arguing, but they were having like a heated conversation.
They always have heated conversations.
Yeah, and then I just hear very slightly in the background, I hear "Never back down, never what?"
Yes, yes. Never back down, never what?
And you just see
Never
me
give
never give up.
up. Never
They're
give up.
still arguing, by the way.
Yeah.
Cooper and
Oh
Gavin are still
god.
talking, and we're just dying of laughter, and no one else realizes it because we were so quiet because we were getting cut
Never
out by
give
all the other
up.
noise.
Bro, that's a legendary pull right there. Holy
It
hell.
was so funny.
Holy fuck.
And I think that was one of the moments where I realized, damn, we really do share brain cells sometimes.
Yeah, I'm still like, I'm thinking about it because apparently we've had the same experiences when it comes to
It's
dating.
crazy.
Although I'm not with the person. I fucking broke up with them when I was still 15. We were together
Yeah,
for like 5 months. So
yeah.
that's also the longest relationship I've been in because that's the only one I've been in. So, uh,
Mm, I see.
yeah. But
Yeah,
we've had that experience and then we have the same brain cell when it comes to different things. That's insane. What the
we've had
hell?
so many similar experiences. I can't think of any right now, but I remember plenty of times we've been talking where we've been like, "Yo, me too." Wait, what? What the
When I
fuck?
sang Volbeat on stream and I'm like
Right.
chilling, and they
I
were
remember
like,
that.
"I did this in my room."
Yeah, yeah. I think it was because you played. I was Lonesome Rider. I was
Oh,
playing in the
lonesome.
back.
That's a good
And I think
one.
in my head, I was like, "Am I listening to Spotify right now? Like, what's happening?" And then I realized it's on yours, and I'm like,
And
"Hold up,
then you realize like, wait, Box is singing it right now.
it's Bugs." Yeah,
It's Box that's singing this right now. What the hell?
it's so funny. It's like genuinely, it's so funny.
And we have and then we also made a podcast before all of that and finding out we had the same brain cell. And it's like it's just destiny. It's destiny. What the hell? What the fuck?
Also, like
It's
another thing,
crazy.
we haven't talked about it on the podcast, but we found out that back when I used to live with my family, me and Bucks used to live 20 minutes away from each other.
Where I know I we can't say this on actually just
We
say
can
it.
say it.
I'll bleep it out.
I lived in.
Hun what?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Yes.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. I'll bleep it out. I'll bleep it out.
yeah. So good, all good. I mean, it
Ah,
doesn't matter because I don't live there anymore, but still, like according, like 'cause I still just said it was like 20 to 25 minutes away from you. It's probably not a good thing to have
eh.
on the internet.
No, probably okay. Yeah, probably not. Actually, I've said I lived in Copenhagen, so I don't think it's that bad.
But Copenhagen's
It's a
very
big
broad.
place. It's a big place. Like where in Copenhagen, but it is like
Yeah, but it can be a lot of things.
yeah, you need to go through millions of people, so I think it's fine.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, saying you live in the fucking capital, it's like, okay, who's
like,
gonna find you there? First of all, you're a VTuber. Second of all, it's like if you went through that much effort, then you have some crazy fans, let me tell you.
true. But we need to like go at one point, right? Because I thought about this today actually. I want like
Yeah.
in the future also when I have the things right. I want to be like I want to have my model in probably VR chat because I don't know any other sites. I want to have my model in there and like full body tracking, and then you also have that, Kuro also have that, and
Mhm.
Gaben also have that, and we can
I
do
s-
like one stream where we're all in the same room and we're like having the stream in there.
I said the exact same thing to Kuro and Gavin, like dead
What?
ass. The exact same
When?
thing. Like a few months ago. I remember telling Kuro and Gavin the exact same thing that I wanted to
What?
get like try and find a way to get like body tracking so we can do a stream together in the same room, but we're still, in our VTubers like 3D.
Are you my long lost twin? What the hell is going
Yeah,
on?
I'm shocked as well.
Are you like my long lost twin from my stepmother or something? I don't know.
It's
What?
actually so crazy.
You had
I
the
think it's
exact same idea months
yeah.
ago.
Yeah, I did. Really fucking weird. Oh my god.
I
No,
s-
but I think
you're like a
initially
copy of me. You're like a cop. Wait, no, I'm a copy of you because you're older. I'm a
I'm older.
copy. I'm a copy. No, no, no. Oh my god.
No, it's actually crazy. I think back then it was because I'd watched because I didn't know a lot about VTubers when I started VTubing, but I think I watched some Nichi Sanji. And
Ah,
sometimes they do like 3D model videos where they're in the same room,
mm.
if I'm not mistaken.
And I don't know if it's in the same. Actually, they could be in the same room. It's the same
It's like it
company,
depends
so
on
maybe.
the generation. Like some of them know each other in real life.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I did see something like that, and I was like, damn, I wanna I
Uh,
wanna do something like that.
I didn't see. I knew of it obviously, but I was just thinking like cool ideas because I also
Yeah.
remember that like you we were like, oh yeah, Gaben and crew are gonna come over to Denmark, and then we're gonna like fucking, I don't know, party or
Mhm.
something like that. I don't know.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
To be
It's
honest, we need a drinking party at one point. We need a
genuinely
drinking party at one point.
genuinely like it's crazy. They're coming over. What it's we're in April now, right?
Yeah,
In 2 months.
in 2 months. Well, we need to have a drinking party then. Damn.
Yeah, definitely. Like
Fun fact, right? I may be broke right now, but in on the 24th, I'm getting 6,500 kroner back from SU.
oh, yeah, right. You did talk about that.
Yeah, because I paid too much money when I was still in school, and I haven't found a job, so they're giving me back the money. So,
Yo, I promised Gaben and Kuro, I would take them to some bars in Denmark, and we would try and get them a date.
Guldhornene. Do you know
Yeah,
that one?
I do. Yeah,
What you do?
I
Oh my god, yes.
but I haven't went
I've
because
been
like
there a few times. It's a good place. It's a
it's
really
gonna
good
be
place.
crazy. We're
Oh
gonna have some great
yes.
stuff from that.
We
And
need to be at Guldhorn at one point, man. We need to.
I
God.
think with Gaben and Kuro, it's like you can convince them to anything. Like,
Gaben, 100%. Kuro, 50-50, I feel like. I don't know.
it depends on his mood.
It depends on his mood. Is he mad Kuro, funky Kuro, or happy Kuro?
Also, because oh my god, Kuro was so we were when we were booking the flights and stuff for Gaben and Kuro.
Yeah.
Gaben had already booked his because he just booked the cheapest one, meaning he would be in Copenhagen airport at I think it was like 14 at 2 p.m. 2 p.m.
Yeah, true. Okay, actually, that's
And
better time than
that's
I thought. Okay.
really good time.
Yeah.
But then we wanted because I was like, I'm not gonna wait hours in the Copenhagen airport for Kuro to then show up, right?
Yeah.
So we had to tell Kuro, you need to find a time that fits so that they'll be like an hour is fine. We can wait an hour, but something like that. And the only
You can
time
eat
he
at
could find,
McDonald's and Burger King while waiting.
the only time he could find, because he has to make like a landing, like a what do you call it?
A
Extra
stop.
landing. Yeah, a stop. And the only time is one where he has to be at the airport at 8 a.m. in the
You
morning.
know what? To be honest, not that bad. I feel like that's
When
not that bad.
when he found out that he had to be up and at the airport at 8 in the morning,
Yeah.
he was like, "I'm just gonna take the train to you guys. There's no way. I'd rather be there at 12 a.m. at night than be there at 2 p.m. and have to wake up at 8 a.m." He was
What?
so devastated. And then when we were looking through also hotels
Okay.
for them, because no shit, they need somewhere to stay. I would stay here, but I don't want that. Um, so we were looking at hotels, and I'm not even kidding. It took us like 5 hours to find a hotel room or like a place they could rent out.
Five
And the
hours, bro. There's a lot of hotels in Copenhagen. I don't why it's 5 hours.
but do you want to know why it took
Why?
so long? Because they first of all they wanted to be near where I live now, which is not bad to find a place.
Okay.
They found so many places and pretty cheap ones too. But half of the places didn't have Wi-Fi. And when Kuro found out
Ooh.
that these places didn't have Wi-Fi,
No Wi-Fi. That's devastating.
he could not handle it. When he found out there was no Wi-Fi, he was like, "What am I supposed to do? Where am I? What am I just supposed to sit there, do nothing?"
Legit, they have two options: go over to you and go over to me.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, just take the place with no Wi-Fi. You just need a place to sleep.
Real, yeah. You need a place to sleep, and that's also what we talked about. The fact that like 90% of the time they're here, they have plans. Like, they just need somewhere
Bruh,
to and
this is a
I
fun
think
moment.
it's fucking crazy. It's so fucking crazy.
Bro, nah, he needs his late time fun time, okay?
Yeah, he clearly.
Clearly, he's addicted to it. Oh my god.
Yep. Okay, hold on. I have to let my cat in. I'm sorry.
Bruh.
Sorry. You can entertain the podcast.
It's a bruh moment. I can also just cut it out if I don't like it.
Uh,
Uh,
you're entertaining.
I know I'm so entertaining. Because I have so many ideas in my head right now to talk about, and I know all of it. And fuck, what do I talk about? I don't know. Uh, Midnight, you threw me off. Can I go get a beer then?
Huh?
Can I go get a beer then? I was just saying,
You what?
can I go get a beer then?
Why?
No, I was like sitting there and like I didn't know what to talk about because we just talked about hotels and stuff like that, and was like, you threw me off. You threw me off.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm
My
gonna
bad.
I'm gonna cut out like 5 seconds of fucking video time.
You didn't have anything at all. You could just like
No, my brain, bleh, nothing.
your brain, no brain.
My brain, no
Your
braino.
brain, smooth. It's because we share brain cells, and I just left with all of them, so you had none.
Exactly. You
You had
know,
none left.
you guys, you may not notice, but when we're starting the podcast, when I hit record, what I do is I mentally link up with Midnight all over like Denmark, and
Mhm.
then it goes like beep, 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 and I send over
Mhm.
brain cells, and she sometimes, only sometimes, not as often as me because I have so many brain cells, but sometimes she sends brain cells over to me. But when she needed to open a door, I needed to send all of my brain cells over to her, or else she wouldn't be able to do it.
That's why, if you watch us live, sometimes if we have moments where we just shut off, that's why.
I don't think I have a lot of moments where I shut off. There's like a few moments where I'm just like making noise with music,
Yeah.
mostly because I'm like I don't know what to say. But
Yeah.
but then I
Yeah.
but then I say like I want to say something, but I don't know what to say, and then I start talking again.
Yep. Very very accurate. I feel you. I feel you.
But it also helps like playing like a game like Minecraft with the high tech because then I just start explaining what I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I like that too. When like I struggle a little bit with like Minecraft streams sometimes, but it's because 90% of the time I'm just running around doing nothing, and I end up yapping. And every time I yap on stream and I play Minecraft, meanwhile you'll see me running in circles. I saw you doing the same thing one
Yeah,
time.
but that's because you talk with other people, so that's the entertaining part.
Yeah, it is, but sometimes I just find myself like, what am I even doing?
Yeah,
What?
I get that. I get that though.
It's really funny though.
It's
I
nice.
it happens a lot.
Mm.
So do we have any like upcoming projects? I was just thinking about that because now we've done one interview with Kuro and Gibbon. Do we
In
have any like?
when it comes to interviews, absolutely not. I feel like we need to do like one-to-ones podcast for a little while,
Yeah,
just to like
definitely.
make a foundation for the podcast.
I was just thinking maybe for the viewers, it would be nice to know what they're gonna be expecting of us.
We can do Would You Rather next episode of the Ratcast.
I was thinking, yesterday, I think I was thinking like, what if I, without telling Bucks, I just make the most random ass game show episode, and he just doesn't know about it till we start recording the
Bro,
podcast.
you're gonna give me flashbacks. You're gonna give
Oh,
me
yeah, right.
flashbacks. Oh my
But I was
god.
thinking like the most random quiz ever, where it's like you don't know anything, like you don't know anything before
Then you need to
the
do
day
it
hits.
in a few episodes, maybe 10, before,
Yeah,
because then I will forget.
yeah. I need you to forget again.
But
Yeah,
100%, I can find strange Would You Rather questions tomorrow. No, next week, I mean.
yeah. It would be fun to do like smaller, interesting segments where, because I know we will get to a point where there's a week where we have nothing to talk about,
Mm.
and, and there I think we might need a little boost, a little
I got a Would
something.
You Rather, though. This is just from the top of my head. Would you rather be a lizard or turn into a man?
A lizard, bro.
Damn,
It's the
really?
cool option. That's the cool option.
Yeah, think about this. You have nothing to do and you can just sit and do nothing. Especially if
Do
you're like a
nothing.
household lizard.
Yeah.
Or are you a lizard person?
And now that's even cooler.
That's pretty cool because then you have a lot of
That is
power.
pretty cool.
Then,
Yeah,
then, then you're
exactly.
probably into politics.
I think, again, I feel like I'm just coming across as someone who hates men. I'm so sorry. But being a man, what is there to do differently? Like, I'm sorry, but what is there, like, What excitement is there? Oh,
You
I
can
have a
jerk
penis now.
off.
Okay, cool. Yeah, exactly. That's all there is. That's the whole difference.
Oh, God.
I
Well,
can
you
be like
don't.
fucking
Well,
Baux and I can be a male VTuber and pretend I'm hooking up with my male friends online
well.
and
Think
get
about
money
this.
for
If
it.
you want a kid, you don't have to go through the pain, and you don't have to go through that. What is it called in English? I don't know that thing every month. What is it called in English?
A period?
A period. You don't have to go through that every month.
True, but like looking at Kuro, he's constantly on a period, so I feel like it wouldn't
I feel like
change a
Kuro's
thing.
an exception to the thing. Okay, Kuro's just like he's an experiment from scientists where they put
Mm.
a man and a woman together.
But why can't I be a male lizard?
Anyways, would you rather?
There's no way. There's no way.
Anyways, would you rather? Oh God, I'm gonna steal this from another podcast, but it's so good. Would you rather have games, unlimited games? No, wait, I fucked it up. Okay, no, I got this. I got this. I remember it now. Would you
Okay.
would you rather have bacon, unlimited bacon? Okay, unlimited bacon, or games, unlimited games, but no games.
Huh? Wait, what? Unlimited.
Do I need to say it again?
Yeah.
Hey, would you rather have bacon, unlimited bacon? Okay, unlimited bacon, or games, unlimited games, but no games.
Fuck are you? What are you even saying to me right now?
It's a pretty like easy question. I think it's a pretty easy. Would you rather? Do I need to cut it out? Do I need to cut it out so you can understand it better?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather have unlimited bacon, like every single bacon, unlimited bacon of it, or games, unlimited game, every single game, but no games?
Unlimited games, but no games. Unlimited game? You you're not using plural? I don't get it.
I feel like you need
Unlimited
to hear it one
bacon.
more time to understand it. To be honest,
Okay, tell me,
uh,
tell me.
unlimited bacon. Okay, would you rather have unlimited bacon, every single kind of bacon, like unlimited bacon, right? Or games, unlimited games. Okay, every single game, unlimited games, but no games.
I I think you stole all the brain cells.
I feel like it's an easy question.
What do you mean no games?
It's an easy question. It's an easy. Would you rather?
No, I don't understand.
Okay, let me rephrase it a little bit. Okay, would you
Mhm.
rather have unlimited bacon, or games, unlimited games, but no games? You,
I'm so
you there, Midnight?
um I I think I needed one more time.
What?
One more time, one more time. Come
But
on,
one
I
more
got
time.
it.
You got this. Okay, just listen closely. Okay, I've said it a lot of times now. I feel like
I'm
I even
listening, I'm
cut it
listening.
out so you could understand it better. But apparently, whatever. But I feel like I said it a lot of times. So listen closely. Okay, listen
Yeah, yeah.
closely, Midnight. Would you rather have unlimited bacon? Unlimited bacon. Okay? Unlimited bacon. Or games. Unlimited games. But no games.
I give up. I give
What
up.
do you
What
mean
the
give
fuck
up?
are you? That's
Just
what?
choose one. It's a would you
What do you
rather.
mean?
It's a would you rather. Just choose one.
The other one's that like what do you mean?
Unlimited bacon and get unlimited games, but no games. Well, it's an easy question.
But I don't want unlimited bacon.
It's a
But I don't want no
then
games.
choose the games.
But I don't want no games.
Then choose the bacon.
But I don't want unlimited bacon.
It's a would you rather. You have to choose one. You have to choose one.
Bacon, I guess.
You choose bacon.
Yeah.
That's a bad fucking thing. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching the Rat'cast episode 3.
No, you don't end it like that, bro.
Thank you so much for watching episode 3 of the Rat'cast.
Yeah, we're ending this episode on an aneurysm, bro. What?
No.
Is
You
happening?
chose wrong. You chose wrong, and you just didn't understand the question. You just didn't understand the question.
I didn't.
She is so dumb sometimes. Am I right or am I right?
What do you mean?
God.
We just agreed we share brain cells. If I'm dumb, you're dumb.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching episode 3 of the Rat'cast. The Rat'cast. That's right.
This episode has been something else.
It's been a good episode. I like this episode. I like the episode.
Yeah, I liked it too, up until like the last 10 minutes.
What are you talking about? I feel like the 10 minutes was the best part.
Surely. Anyways.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you for watching or listening or whatever you did.
And
remember,
we'll see you next time. And remember to stay ready. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.